not understand? Isn't it completely obvious? I need to know what to put on the label of the specimen jar that I put you in.
Oh.
Discord.
It really is such a shame to see. In the end, even a member of the much-vaunted captain class was completely helpless against me and the power that I possess. What's this? How can this be? You're actually able to stand up?
Oh, give it a rest already. I've grown tired of that trick. Just before I left to come here, I replaced all of my tendons and organs with fake ones.
No, it's not possible. It hasn't even been an hour since I fought against the Quincy. It's inconceivable that you could have done so much in such a short amount of time.
But I did. That's why I'm here. God! Don't get How about this then?
That's terrible that I'm getting a little bit used to playing as
strangling a baby.
Aori.
Like this?
Exit.
At the time.
For you.
This. Allow me. You're hurting me. If only I had the time. Just yesterday.
And this. Got you. Did I say you could go? Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
So crazy. Light work.
Oh, that still hit me.
You got used to power punch.
You let your guard down, Captain. Your caution didn't extend to your subordinates' feet.
I don't think that you really understand this. You see, I'm entirely useless as a hostage.
Oh, shut up! I'm not talking to you right now.
All of you, be quiet, all right? Just shut up already. Bankai, Konjiki, Ashisogi Jizo.
What in the world is that? Where did it come? Is that a gas produced by some deadly bacterium? No, I just have to neutralize it, that's all. If only I had more time, I could easily... Damn! 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 No!
No. Okay.
Oh boy, no
He ate him. Renji, you mean you're infected too? What? Ugh. We've got to find the antidote. Hey, Mayuri Kurosuchi!
Lord Mayuri? I'm sorry, sir, but may I ask if you'll be willing to lend me a hand with this? Lord Mayuri?
Hey, you heard her. Go on, give her a hand. You're so unbelievably annoying. Here, there's your antidote.
Don't throw it! Hey, hold on. What about her, huh? Hey, something's not right. Hey, Mayuri Kuratsuchi, get that tentacle off her.
Did you think you'd manage to kill me?
That voice. Sayalaparo!
Let me tell you about one of the most important and brilliant aspects of La Lucuriosa. I'm speaking, of course, about its incredibly impressive technique. It's called Gabrielle. It gives me the ability to implant myself in my enemies. Entering the body of my unfortunate opponent by going through the belly button, I lay an egg inside of them, leaving it nestled amid the internal organs, preparing to gestate.
He didn't answer.
Master, Mayuri.
It grows quickly, getting nourishment by...
As I low-key skipped everything.
Are we serious?
Look who leveled up.
I'm gonna try some. Me too.
Because I already tried to do this fight already. This just literally becomes a game with the zoners.
I shall control my entire amour. This is my power to wield.
The total number of eyes on your body, including the 2 on your face, adds up to 50. With only 50 eyes, how can you ever hope to control 100 million blades filling the heavens above? Be swallowed by blades and disappear.
With it, there is none upon me. I will take control of your scale. I will set you apart. You're rather slow and pointless. Here I come. Stand down.
What do you want? You're the one who called me first.
I shall end
See
this
why
with
you
my
called me.
blade. Senke. Senbon Sakura
Right
Kageyoshi.
now.
Be gone like dust in the wind.
Yeah, that dude.
Take my amour. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it!
How you would have said the other dog there.
Too late. There is no one.
Nah.
There is no Tremble in despair. Get lost.
You're rather slow.
That's it. There is no one I cannot catch.
I shall control all. Take it. I have
Tremble in despair.
You're rather slow.
Where are you looking? I fear not.
Can you keep up?
I shall end this with my blade. Senke. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi.
Calling back to see you. What you
Do you think you will still be standing after this?
You could always just bother me and Ty in the VC, like how we usually be. Yeah, we're in there right now. Sure. Okay. Bye. Yeah, Ty, all he wanted to do was call just to bother me. That seems to be all.
Is he joining us?
You said tomorrow.
And tomorrow never came.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Orihime. What's the matter? It appears as if you're in pain. Smile. We all get sad when the sky darkens. All you have to do is smile and wait here for a little while. Just until we finish the job of wiping out Karakura
That's
Town.
surprising.
Wipe out Karakura Town?
That's right. We're going to destroy Karakura Town and create the Oken, the royal key. Kaname, the Tentekura.
Yes. Bakuro number 77. Tentekura.
Once that has been accomplished, we can deal with the rest of you at our leisure.
Destroy Karakura Town.
Wait, Ichigo. Where do you think you're going? What do you believe you can possibly do now?
I have to try something. Karakura Town's in danger. You expect me to stay here and do nothing?
I told you. The moment it was determined that the battle was set to begin in winter, the old man issued several orders to Kisuke Urahara. The first order that was given was to dispatch a few captains to Hueco Mundo. And the second order was that the captains of all the 13 court guard squads should prepare to fight in Karakura Town.
That's crazy. They can't fight in Karakura Town. If all those captains use their powers there, they'll level the city. There'll be nothing left of it anymore. Everyone there will be killed.
It's the Tenkai-Ketchu. That means preparing Karakura Town so that it's suitable for battle. In order to do that, Kisuke Urahara built a device that was called the Tenkai-Ketchu. It was intended to be used to create an enormous gateway, a Senkaimon, which surrounded and enveloped the entire city of Karakura Town. Then, those of us in the Department of Research and Development were asked to construct an exact duplicate of Karakura Town on the outskirts of the Rukon district. It was challenging, but we pulled it off. The Tenkai-Ketchu differs from a typical Senkaimon in that it enables whatever it surrounds to be replaced by something that exists elsewhere in the Soul Society. In other words, by using it, we were able to transfer Karakura Town from its normal location to the outskirts of the Rukon district.
But what about all of the people?
Need to grab my...
We put them to sleep and sent them to the Soul Society along with the town itself. What stands in Karakura Town's place right now is nothing but an uninhabited replica.
It doesn't matter if the captains damage it or even entirely reduce it to rubble.
I keep sitting here like I can't get up to go grab my headphones.
we were able to make it in time.
Rather than throw me into a fight.
In time? Why do you say that? Just what do you mean by that? I'm well aware that this isn't the real Karakura town, but even if it's not, that won't be able to stop us or our plans. If Karakura town has been transported to the Rukon district, we will eliminate you and create the Oaken, the royal key, in the Soul Society. It's that simple. Until then, I leave Las Noches in your hands, Ulquiorra.
Yes. Kenpachi, a while ago, you said that it was my job to protect Karakura Town. You're wrong. My job is to protect my friends. Come, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Are you afraid? Lord Eisen has no need for you anymore, which means that there's no one left to protect you now. It's over. Your fate has already been decided. You will die here all alone, with not a single person by your side.
How was your weekend?
I want to know
after
if
stuff
that
got
frightens you.
resolved completely.
I'm not
fine.
afraid. I have no doubt that my
I've been mainly
friends are
playing
going
this
to
Bleach
come
game.
and
I'm
save
trying
me.
to get
My
it
heart is
done
already with them,
before the
even
next
now.
game comes out. Before another game comes out. I know Ty is excited for it.
Yes, sir.
Invader, you must be Ichigo Kurosaki. My name is Rudabone. I am captain of the Exequias, and I have come here in order to take your life.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't have any time to waste on you guys. Getsuga!
How was everyone else's weekend?
Damn it. How many of you are there?
Well, that's good.
Now here comes another
Thank
one.
Renji!
El Directo!
Oh, we're still waiting for Tekken 12 to come out.
Cowardly fools. Do not fear unknown elements of their ilk.
We are definitely
Tsukinomai!
not looking forward
Hakunin!
to season
Rukia!
Tekken Tag.
Save the greetings for later. There's no time for that kind of thing now. Go, Ichigo!
Weekend was relaxing.
Understood.
Love to hear.
These new guys just seem to keep popping up out of nowhere.
It's not a problem.
Hey, why you punching so hard? Sam. That man immediately fell down flat.
They can send as many of these guys as they want, but they'll never get through me. I've got these guys covered, Renji.
Oh yeah, I've got this.
Imagine you and your boys getting beat up by just two people. They're just like, oh yeah, we got this. I'm just imagining how
what's
evil
your
would
plan
be
now?
if
How
I was
will
in the
you let her
anime.
down?
They will see me doing the Patrick Star rubbing hands meme. Right? As soon as I know that I could beat the opponent too easily. Like, what are you doing? Is that your special
my men
move?
are down?
No.
It matters not. You'll learn very soon that merely taking down my men isn't going to be enough to bring you to victory.
Not to be continued.
Oh, it's just one after another. It's never going to end.
What is it? What's the matter? Are you completely taken aback by my Arbol's godlike ability to create an endless supply of loyal soldiers?
Nah, not exactly. Taken aback. Unless you're gonna use it in the way that you're playing the game.
Lord Eisen endowed me with this creative power I possess, but even with it, I could not become an Espada. You people are foolish. To try to stand against the great Espada is sheer folly. All the more.
It's over. Then at least remember the name of my sword. Somenoman Tsukishiro! A true pity.
I'll take care of the small fry. You just focus on the main guy.
That was unfair.
All right. Weak.
Facts.
I see you.
There. I see it. Do I gotta do it forward? Yeah. Yeah, the forward slash does it.
Strike back. Impossible. What? Impossible.
I was over trying to do the dash variant.
Weak. Too easy. I see you. Prepare.
This person up fighting.
Got you. Here you are.
Oh wow.
Too slow. Take this.
He's doing strings.
Remember the name of my sword. Somenoman Tsukishiro!
I definitely know that
A true pity.
low tier god would never play this game.
This is...
Unfortunately for you, it seems you've nearly reached the end. You're all but finished. If this ability of yours is to produce soldiers like fruit, the solution is simple. If I want to defeat you, all I have to do is freeze your fruit-bearing branches. Obviously, branches that are frozen won't be able to produce any fruit whatsoever. You really shouldn't have shown that ability to me.
Damn it.
Why would he say that? Well,
What the?
you basically said, "Oh man," and then disappeared.
All right, you had your chance.
Nonsense. You think that your friends will be able to save you? Do
Yeah.
you really believe that?
Yeah.
Are you that deluded?
Probably.
Yes. When I first heard they'd come to save me, I felt a little happy. But at the same time, I was terribly sad too. I came here so that they wouldn't be put in harm's way. Why did they do it? Didn't they know I only wanted to keep them safe? But when I felt that Rukia had fallen, and when Ichigo was fighting so hard for me, I realized that I was wrong. I was short-sighted. I just wanted to make sure that Ichigo didn't get hurt. I just wanted everybody to be safe. When I had that thought, I realized...
Would it spend $700?
Oh, I get it.
5 years.
Those guys feel the same way that I do. If the situation were reversed, if any of them had disappeared like I did, I know that nothing would have stopped me.
I'm gonna say
I
that.
would have gone after them too.
I haven't seen y'all in a while.
I know that
It's been
maybe I don't
6
feel
years.
exactly the same way as they do, but even so, it's possible to care very deeply about the people who are important to you and to put your heart in sync with theirs. I guess to me, that's what it means to have one heart.
What? Heart?
Oops.
You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all, as if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. This eye of mine reflects everything there is. There's nothing that it can't penetrate. What cannot be seen by it does not exist. That is what I have always believed. What is a heart? Can it be seen if I rip open this chest of yours? Or is the true heart elsewhere? If I crush your
The true
skull,
heart is the friend
will
we
I
made
find it in
along the way.
there?
Ichigo!
Step away from Orihime.
I intended to. The duty that I was given, and am resolved to see through, is to guard Las Noches until Lord Aizen returns. I wasn't presented with any orders to kill the girl, so I'm going to let her live, until otherwise ordered. But that doesn't apply to you. If I'm to fulfill my responsibility of protecting Las Noches, then that means killing you. So I won't hesitate to cut you down right where you stand.
I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to draw your sword so easily. I thought for sure that I was gonna have to do something to provoke you and make you draw it. So, does this mean that you actually recognize me as an equal?
It means I recognize you as someone who must be destroyed.
Works for me.
We're gonna fight.
The thing is, that girl is already one of us. Saving her now won't do anything to alter that fact in the slightest.
Oh no!
There's no meaning in trying to rescue.
I might as well make it a whole emote.
Well, that's not for you to decide.
That is correct. It is for Lord Aizen to decide.
I'm gonna have it for returning followers.
I can react to it.
Oh.
Just because he's drawn his sword doesn't mean that he'll fight like a different person. It just means that he's got a longer reach now. Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch. Don't hold back. I will. What's the matter? Can you dodge this? Can you dodge this?
So,
My frames! Oh, they're connected? Okay.
I couldn't predict what you were gonna do the last time I fought you. Your attacks,
that free TikTok
defense, reactions, speed, direction. I couldn't read any of that before.
Man, I thought I was bugging.
Felt like I was fighting against a stone
yeah, that was the same
statue.
that was in my chat yesterday.
Is the reason that I'm able to predict those things because I'm closer to a hollow now? Or is it the other way around? Is it because you've become more human?
you think that I've become more human. I see. So, you're actually feeling pretty good about being able to fight at this level. Have I gotten that correct?
Bro, he over there spamming streaks.
Is that all you can do?
That man hit me with 2 projectiles, trying to zone me.
Like my moves? This power. Now you'll see. Now you'll see. Let's go.
Actually, a pretty cool combo I'm doing.
So what?
Can you dodge this? Let's go. There's more. What's the matter?
Oh, he out of here.
Let's go. Get to go.
I guess this is it.
Who?
No, shut up, dog. All right, guess it's time to get going. Ugh, this is such a pain.
What are you doing?
What?
I'm asking you why you helped him.
Why? Because...
Because he's your friend? Then, if that's the case, why didn't you protect him from the first strike? Why did you hesitate to act?
Because...
You don't know? All right, then, I'll tell you. It's because you're...
Shut up. Who even cares about why she hesitated? Listen to yourself go on and on about pointless stuff. None of that matters at all.
I wanted to know what he was going to say.
Thanks for stepping in, Orihime. But listen, it's dangerous here. You ought to go and take some cover.
Ichigo...
You know, I didn't realize that you were such a talker, Ulquiorra. I figured that you were more of the quiet type.
Ulquiorra! I came to give you a helping hand.
When did I ever say that I needed your help, Yami?
I fought that guy in Karakura Town.
Come on, give me a chance. It looks to me like that Soul Reaper kid's gotten pretty strong indeed. Just let me have a crack at him.
I see. Well, it looks like you've fully recovered by now. But still, you and your help are simply not needed here. So either get some sleep, or go and take care of the captains below.
Don't be so stingy, Ulquiorra.
You become quite greedy when you're in that state. It's a real failing of yours, Yami.
Who the devil are you? And where did you even come from?
Rodeo!
Even with all that power, I couldn't make a single dent.
Like
You're a tough one. But you better watch your step.
That's all you heard in the
I
back.
planted an anti-Arankar mine. A mad scientist gave it to me.
Don't tell me I'm gonna...
You little creep!
Mala suerte. You have my sympathy. I broke several pillars on each floor on my way up here. You'll probably fall all the way down to the bottom.
Udio.
What? A question during battle? How unconventional. What do you want to ask me? Mayuri Kuratsuchi treated my wounds, but he treated Renji's first. That's the reason why I'm late. Mayuri gave me the mine. It explodes when an Arankar comes within range of its spiritual pressure sensor. I planted it in the ceiling of the floor below us. Anything else? You have doubts?
I never had any doubts in the slightest. But there you go, blabbing away. You really are a pain. Take care of Orihime. If her Rika isn't able to block my spiritual pressure, then it's up to you to protect her with your life.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Okioda. You ready? This is what you've been waiting so long to see. My holification.
Ichigo holified, and then I sneeze. I hate that. Because I was about to say something, and then my body's like, "You're gonna sneeze," and I'm like, "Oh."
What the?
That's Yami!
Yami? The Espada that Captain Hitsugaya mentioned?
That little creep.
I don't know why every single time I see Cat wearing like regular clothes, while everybody else is like
isn't gonna get away
all
with this.
suited up.
He's finished. I'm gonna kill him.
Whoa!
Oh, and I got
so what do we do now?
No.
It came from above the dome.
Okay.
That spiritual pressure. Is it Ichigo?
What in the hell? So that crappy little Soul Reaper had that gigantic spiritual pressure hiding in him all along. Ugh, and here I am stuck with a bunch of good-for-nothing low-level fodder. It's ridiculous.
Don't let his size intimidate you. Let's hurry, take him down, and go pick up Ichigo.
Renji.
Huh? What's that nonsense you're mumbling about? You? Take me down? Little squirts like you? Don't make me laugh! Enrage! Ira! What?
What the? I don't get it.
I
What
walked
the heck
away,
just happened?
and I looked back.
Who said we 10 Espada for the numbers 1 through 10? The numbers of the Espada are 0 to 9. I'm the only Espada whose number changes by storing energy for a full release. I'm Espada Zero, Yami Realgo. Whoa, what strength?
He may be huge, but as long as we don't get hit, we're good.
I told you to knock it off. Stop moving around so much.
Said stop moving. What do you think? I'm like, already bet. Stop moving. Oh, okay, you right.
What?
Stop moving just to
Let me
die.
hit you.
Yeah, basically.
Renji! Chad!
You're the last one, but I'll tell you, you were a handful. So then, how should I go about it? How should I kill you?
Me? You talking to me?
Wait! Damn it! How far is he gonna go?
It reminds me I need to update my games. All my phone games.
Wait!
Yeah.
Is this Las Noches' canopy?
Yes. Under the canopy of Las Noches, there are two things which are expressly forbidden. The first is something that only the Espada employ. It's called Grand Rey Cero. The other prohibition is the release by Espada beyond Cuatro. The use of both of them have been restricted because they are so powerful that they could potentially destroy all of Las Noches itself.
We're gonna fight. This is gonna be epic.
Watch despair. This is the release of the Cuatro Espada. In prison. Murciélago. Don't panic. Don't break your stance. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't let your guard down for even an instant. I see.
Is that it? What a joke.
What? Do you understand now? I understand. I see. This struggle is pointless. Is that your full power? I understand. This will be over quickly.
Oh, alright.
What is that your full power? Do you understand now?
So slow!
Too slow. I will smash you to pieces.
Let's go. Incredible! I'll end this now. Get to
Me.
You instinctively used Getsuga.
Gross.
That was a wise move. If you hadn't reacted the way that you did, then at this very moment, your head would be lying on the ground at my feet.
No way. That was too fast. How's that possible? I couldn't react to that at all. Not even in my hollified state.
Your holification abilities have increased noticeably. You're able to keep the mask on for a longer time, too. But I didn't think it would shatter so easily. How unfortunate. Ichigo Kurosaki, fire Getsuga. That's the point when you are at your most lethal. If Getsuga is your ultimate technique, then go on and fire it at him right here and right now. Go ahead. I'll show you which of us is stronger.
Give me a break. You don't have to tell me that. I was gonna do that anyway. So slow.
So what?
Try to dodge this. There you go. Incredible. Sorry. Get to
I've given you long enough. That black Getsuga of yours is indeed very much like our Seto blasts.
Seto! Don't compare it to something like that.
I see. You haven't witnessed it yet. This is what we Espada are able to discharge in a released state. A black Seto. Cero Oscuras.
Orihime! What was that? What's going on up there?
Can you take me outside the dome using your power? Can you? Please!
I need this.
Do you understand now? No matter how similar your appearance or techniques may be to an Arrancar's, they're nonetheless as different as heaven and hell.
I need this.
Humans and Soul Reapers' motivations are clear.
Like that's what my brain
It's
was
easy to
thinking.
see why they
you
mimic
maybe
Arrancars
ask
to
him
increase their power.
to
But
get
despite
her
all
out
of your
there.
feeble attempts at imitation, you will never be our equals. I'm telling you, it's futile. Why won't you drop your sword? Even faced with such an insurmountable imbalance of power, you still believe you can actually defeat me?
What are you talking about? Imbalance of power. What about it? Did you really believe that I was gonna give up or something? Why? Just because you're stronger than me? I knew that from the start. I was well aware that you're strong, but it doesn't matter. Knowing how powerful you are makes no difference when it comes to what needs to be done.
Nonsense, Ichigo Kurosaki. Those are the words of one who doesn't know what true despair is. But don't worry. I'll teach you. Observe well. This is what true despair looks like.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Resurrección Segunda Etapa. Out of all the Espada, the only one to have achieved a second stage release is me. I haven't even let Lord Aizen see me in this state
want to
yet.
run it back? He left so fast.
Yet even when facing me like this, you still have the will to fight. You're a fool. You're challenging an enemy that you can't possibly defeat. Your obstinate belief in your ability to win is beyond my comprehension. I must tell you, if this is an example of what you people call hard, it would appear to be more of a dangerous liability than an actual strength. For having this so-called hard, you are now going to pay the ultimate price.
You see, I'm not fighting because I think I can win. I'm fighting because I have to win!
Yeah,
Nonsense.
you told me to go.
Tell him in the name of friendship.
I don't sense Ichigo's spiritual pressure. Where is he?
Ichigo!
You're here, woman. Oh, good. You're just in time. Now watch this very closely. The man you pinned your hopes on is about to die.
If it happened to me, I could take that. That's light work.
Don't bother. Whatever you might
I'll be
try,
back.
it's pointless. The fact is that you're simply not strong enough to save his life. This is unexpected. I thought that I had a pretty clear read on you. I took you for the calmest of Ichigo Kurosaki's friends.
I am calm. I have the composure necessary to fight you.
What should I do? What should I do, Ichigo? I don't know what to do. I don't know anything. Ichigo! 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 Help me! Please! Ichigo!
Man said I had to lock
She's
in.
calling me. I can hear her voice. Get up. Come on. Get up. I will protect her.
What?
We're gonna fight.
Ichigo! This can't be. You can't be alive. What is this form I see? Just who are you? What? I understand. I see. Can't you hear me? I'm asking you who you are. Now tell me. It seems you can't understand what I'm saying. So what? I guess this is it. My most amazing ability isn't offensive. It's regenerative. We Arankars sacrifice most of our regeneration abilities in order to enhance our other powers. Only I can regenerate my entire body, except for my brain and internal organs, at incredible speed. No matter how your attacks have been boosted, if you have to stop and assess the situation, then there's no way at all that you can defeat me.
Oh, wow.
I'll destroy you. Where are you? Try it. Is that your full power? Is that your full power? What? He slipped right through my Beskisa. That wasn't a flash step. It was Sonido. Don't come near me. Stay where you are. I don't want to have to fire this at such a close range. What? With his bare hand?
It's like you missed one that I suddenly started
beat
becoming
him.
really cool.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this. It's unfathomable that I lost to a human during
Not
all.
here.
It's almost comical.
Not here.
What? I see. No mercy. A very hollow hope. Go ahead. My life has no meaning any longer. Not now that I've lost to you. Do it.
Do it.
Stop. That's enough. It's over, Ichigo. He may be our enemy, but there's no need to mutilate his body. Hey, did you hear me? I said to stop! If you do this, then you're risking losing your humanity! Ichigo!
Must protect. I will protect her.
This is my fault. It's all because I said that. That's why Ichigo is just trying to help me. But why? I trained so hard, all so that I wouldn't get in his way. The reason that I came here was to protect him. So why? Why here, right at the very end, did I have to come to rely on Ichigo? Wait, Ichigo! Ichigo! Ichigo?
The hole, it closed up!
Boy, no way, boy.
Instant
Boy.
regeneration.
Boy, no way, boy. Boy.
Am I... What? Didn't I have a hole in my chest?
Ichigo.
Orihime, are you alright?
So, you're finally yourself again.
That wound, did I do it?
You're really quite tough.
Ukiura.
Take it. Let's finish this.
Was I the one who stabbed Uryu? Did I?
It's not my concern. guess this is it. Kill me. Hurry up. Do it. I don't even have the strength to walk anymore. If you don't cut me down now, it'll never end. You'll never get to settle this.
No.
What?
Listen, the guy you were fighting before was me in a hollified and unconscious state. It wasn't the real me. I said no. I don't want to win like this!
You never do what I want you to. Right to the very end. Just when I began to get invested. Right when I finally started taking an interest in you people. Are you afraid of me, woman?
I'm not afraid.
What is it? What is heart? Can it be seen if I rip open this chest of yours? Or is the true heart elsewhere? If I crush your skull, will I find it in there instead? You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all. As if... I see. So, this is it. This thing resting in the palm of my hand is heart.
Oh my god, excuse me.
What?
No, I said, excuse me. That was gross of me.
I don't even know what you did.
I burped.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, good.
The only thing I heard out of nowhere was, oh my god, excuse me.
Great day for Half Might to be here. Speaking of Half Might. So your
then,
favorite game got
how should I
crossplay
go
now.
about it? How should I kill you?
Your favorite game got crossplay now.
What game?
My Hero to Rumble.
Oh, brother. Terrible transition.
Oh, drat. That's a real bummer. I was gonna go and help him out after I killed these guys. And what does he do?
Sir.
He goes and dies on me.
Why not?
I'm allergic.
You!
Hey, you've grown real big since the last time I saw you.
You gotta get to Ace Rank.
I almost didn't recognize you.
Ichigo! Ichigo, hold on. Why are you alone? What's going on? Is Orihime all right?
I rescued her. She's up top right now, healing Uryu. It's safer up there than here, right? Stay here, Rukia. I'm gonna finish him quick and head back to the world of the living. I'm gonna make sure that this stupid war ends right now.
His eyes. They weren't the eyes of someone who's victorious. And they weren't the eyes of a man who's about to slay an enemy either. What took place up there? What happened above the canopy, Ichigo?
Go! Enough annoying gibbering! Pipe
Ichigo
down, Ichigo
rolled the next
Kurosaki!
one. That's what happened.
Just shut up. If I can lure you away from my friends, then I'll be able to totally smash you with my power.
What was that? I didn't get a good enough look at it to see it clearly. but the pattern on his mask, it seemed to be different.
What was that? It felt weird. That hollification. Something wasn't right. It's like the mask was too heavy or something.
Why are you so surprised? Just take a good look at my number, and it'll be clear. It's 0. I'm Cero Espada. Yami Rialgo. But more importantly, I'm the strongest Espada you've ever faced, and will ever face. Grimjao, Nuitora, Ukiora. They're all nothing but lowly trash compared to me.
It doesn't feel right. I don't expect you guys to have a strong sense of camaraderie or anything. To tell you the truth, I don't regret slaying your friends either. But still, to hear you talk trash about the guys that I've fought before, it just doesn't feel right to me. Damn it!
How ridiculous. It looks like you weren't even able to put on that stupid mask of yours. Die, scrub!
Hado number 33, Sokatsui.
Who did that? Show yourself, damn it!
Hey, I got first dibs. Stay out of this.
What are you talking about? I suggest that you'd better mind your manners. After all, I'm the one who was here first.
Then don't blame me if I accidentally cut you up too.
I find it funny to me seeing Byakuya be like that. The man be sound like he just don't care, but then he'd be like, I was here first.
Stay back, Ichigo Kurosaki.
You heard me. You get pounded everywhere that you go.
What's going on the game? And I'm just hearing somebody off in the distance saying,
There's nothing for you to do here. Hurry up and disappear back to the world of the living.
I will, I swear. But we gotta beat this guy first. And it's not like I can just go whenever I want.
Yeah,
if
you
Kisuke
can.
doesn't open up the...
Listen, will you please just shut up about Kisuke already?
Mayuri Kurotsuchi.
What, no formal address? From a half-soul reaper like you? Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. At least you didn't address me by my given name like you did those two.
Analyze the Garganta?
That's right, and a thorough analysis it was, too. I can just see him now. He'll be crazy with envy. How can I not feel good? Prepare it, Nemu. Send this half-soul reaper to the world of the living.
Oh, I reminds me of the
Wait! I'm not done
thing
yet!
from Smiling Friends.
Silence!
No.
Test subjects should keep their mouths shut. This is an experiment. You're test subject number 1. You've no right to refuse.
Experiment?
Don't be worried one bit. I am going to come along with you.
Mizunohana!
Volunteering to be a test subject. How capricious of you, Captain of Squad 4.
Oh? Don't you know that I have complete trust in you, Captain Kurotsuchi? There's nothing to fear. I'm sure that this experiment will be successful. Because success is the only option. If the Garganta that was analyzed using the Arrancar scientist data were to fail, I think we know what would happen. Kisuke Urahara might very well never stop laughing.
I suggest you think well before you speak. When I
Or
said that
big
I analyzed
danger.
it, that means I'm able to shut it down
Oh, did you see that
absolutely
video I
any
sent you?
time that I see
and I
fit.
saw their part 2 right after.
Very impressive. Isane, I want you to remain here. You'll stay and assist Captain Kuchiki. Well, shall we, Mr. Kurosaki?
Don't worry what it's like inside. Just turn around and you'll reach the world of the living. But take care to watch your step. If you lose your footing in there, you'll fall into a realm between the world of the living and Hueco Mundo, never to return again. Although that would be fascinating in and of itself. What?
Well, you know, just now, I was thinking about how Kisuke was standing up in the air when he sent us off too.
What?
Since you're the second director of the Department of Research and Development, that kind of makes you Kisuke's protege, right? You two are kind of similar. That's all.
You insignificant!
Oh,
I
Ichigo
see.
talking
How
trash.
funny. That Ichigo Kurosaki is a funny boy. I thought it would be interesting to trap him inside the Garganta, but I won't. I will send him into the furthest depths of terror when this battle is over. Oh, it will be so horrifying that he'll think back on this battle with great longing and fondness.
Yes, sir. Lord Mayuri. I'll devise a plan for that. Mr. Kurosaki, I want to ask you something. In the past, you once faced Sosuke Aizen, right? It was atop Sokyoku Hill. Isn't that the case?
Yeah. What about it?
How was that?
It wasn't like anything. He was super strong. I couldn't beat him. He kicked my butt without even performing Shikai.
Excellent.
What?
That wide disparity in the level of power is actually your greatest stroke of good fortune. I'll tell you before it's too late, Mr. Kurosaki. At this point, the only person who can feasibly confront Sosuke Aizen between the world of the living, the Soul Society, Hueco Mundo, or anywhere else is probably you.
Why do you...
Aizen has a very unique Zanpakuto. Its name is Kyoka Suigetsu. I'll explain to you what its ability is, as well as the conditions for its activation. It's not a particularly well-kept secret or anything like that. There have been many witnesses. We, everyone who makes up the 13 court guard squads, as well as Kisuke Uraharu's group, Sosuke Aizen's Arankars, and Espada, and anybody who might conceivably become involved with the battle in the world of the living, have all seen Aizen's Shikai. That's right, Ichigo Kurosaki. Everyone except you. Your powers are comparable to those of a captain, and unlike so many others, you haven't been exposed to Kyoka Suigetsu's Shikai. That advantage will become extremely important in this battle. No, that's not quite accurate. To be more precise, if that advantage is lost, this battle will be lost too. Mr. Kurosaki, whatever happens in the ensuing battles, there's one essential element that you must remember. Don't look at Sosuke Aizen's Shikai, no matter what.
Okay.
Damn.
Thank you, Mizuno Hana. I'm glad you told me before I had to go fight him. That's all I needed to hear. I'm our only hope, right? Then there's only one thing to do. I'll just have to defeat Aizen. Now, to restore my full spiritual pressure.
Huh? Did I hear you right? Did you say that your spiritual pressure hasn't been fully restored?
Oh, I was in a hurry because Rukia and the others were getting beaten up below. So I went to fight without my full spiritual pressure.
He doesn't even have half his spiritual pressure right now? And I was sensing that his current spiritual pressure was already comparable to that of a captain's. Mr. Kurosaki, you should run in front. We will restore your spiritual pressure to its maximum capacity during this passage.
Passage? You mean while we run? Is that really possible?
It's easy to restore spiritual pressure once the physical body has been healed. Please, Mr. Kurosaki, go on and run ahead. If his spiritual pressure is really only at half of its maximum capacity right now, then he may truly be our savior.
I hate when it makes me do that manually.
Damn.
110 years ago.
40.
More or less, that is, but that's not actually the important part. Anyway, back then, I was the captain of Squad 5. My lieutenant was Sosuke Aizen. Kiryu Hikifune was promoted and left her seat as captain of Squad 12 vacant. The captain of Squad 2, Yoruichi, recommended Kisuke for the open position, Kisuke Urahara. When you're above others, you can sympathize with underlings, but you should never ingratiate yourself. That's what I told him, probably because he reminded me of myself. After a while, Kisuke founded the Department of Research and Development. Hiyori was his lieutenant, and she wasn't doing a bad job at all. Anyway, 101 years ago, accidents started taking place. People had started mysteriously disappearing from the Rukon district and the Soul Society. The only thing that was left behind were their clothes. Now, to be clear, they didn't die. Instead, they completely stopped existing as people. Kisuke sent Hiyori to look into it, fearing that it could be some new kind of disease or something. And then, that very night, the head captain called a meeting of all the captains to discuss the situation. The spiritual pressures of the captain and lieutenant of Squad 9 who were out investigating the accident had disappeared seemingly with no reason. The honor of our entire organization rested on solving this case. A special task force of captain-class units, aided by Hachi, the Kido expert, was created and sent to investigate. I was part of that task force. In the course of our duties, we found a masked Soul Reaper attacking Hiyori. The way that he growled and his spiritual pressure were exactly the same as a Hollow's. We saved Hiyori, and Hachi used his Bakudo to stop the Berserk Soul Reaper. But that was just the start. A mask appeared on Hiyori's face, and she attacked me out of nowhere. And at the same time, a traitor killed most of us. And then...
Please, I'm asking you, don't put the blame on him, Captain Hidako.
I got it, or so I thought. Now I get that I didn't get it, but I'd been got it instead. I'd chosen him as my lieutenant in order to keep an eye on him, since he was such a dangerous and untrustworthy man.
You had no idea that for the last month, the person who was walking behind you wasn't actually me at all. I have the ability to create a wide range of illusions. That is the true ability of my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu. That power is called Kanzen Saimin, complete hypnosis.
My suspicions kept my eye keen, but he ended up using that to his advantage. You see, he actually managed to trick my very eyes.
In fact, I chose you, Captain Hidako. Transparent treachery is nothing to fear. What's truly frightening is treachery that can't be detected.
The next thing you know, he put a mask on my face, too. Aizen's goal was experimenting with the holification of Soul Reapers.
Captain Hidako, goodbye. You people made for truly magnificent pawns.
As it turns out, all of us had been cluelessly playing right into his plan all along. As for the rest, I only know about it from what Kisuke told me later on. Kisuke and Tessai Tsukabishi, the Kido commander, rushed in to put an end to the whole mess. But Aizen and his folks managed to escape. With the aid of time stop and space dislocation, 2 Forbidden Keto, Kisuke brought us back to Squad 12's barracks, still hollow-fied.
Right? You with me?
Kisuke did his best to use the Hogyoku to heal us, but he wasn't able to. When the next morning rolled around, both him and Tessai ended up being arrested by the Central 46.
First thing I thought you were gonna
and after
say
all
that you wanted to pay me
Kisuke
for
was expelled
your
from the Soul
YouTuber. I
Society
was like,
for life. After using us as
I could
proof
go
of
half.
Kisuke's actually non-existent crimes,
I don't
they
got no
decided
money
that they wanted to execute us as hollows. Everything that was happening was all part of the plan that
If I
Eisen had
want a good
concocted.
model, I need a good
He's one
computer to
thorough
run
guy.
on, don't
You
think?
gotta give him that.
No.
What do you mean?
This
no?
was, of course, the
I
worst
used the
possible
old
ending for us.
laptop
And
for work
so,
for my
we picked the least terrible
YouTuber,
strategy.
and it worked.
We managed to escape the Soul Society, along with some help that was provided by Yoruichi Shihoen.
Yeah, see, I want
To be honest,
that
I was pretty
and a
mad about the whole thing. I
2D
mean,
model.
having to escape even though I hadn't done anything bad. Soon after, we reached the world of the living, where Kisuke gave
whatever
us
that
Skigai with a
renowned
spiritual
artist
pressure
is
masking
gonna
function. That kept us hidden for more than
I'm
a
gonna-
century. We waited patiently
I
and
might make
prepared for
that
the
my
day that
new
we knew
tuber and
was
have
going to come.
Miz
Sooner
draw
or later.
Draw it.
Okay.
Which is why I've been like, I'm fine with doing the EV thing, but if it's anything
That's the
else,
way that all
I'm
of us
like,
ended
no,
up
no,
in the
no,
world
we
of
gotta
the
wait.
living, together as the group known as the Visored. Kisuke said there was no miscalculation, and that was the biggest miscalculation, as I suppose should have been expected. In the end, everything turned out for the worst. We truly do owe a great deal to Kisuke, as we do to Eisen as well.
Did I just click on the same thing? I think I might have.
Yeah.
That's the way that all of us...
Yeah, I did. I accidentally pressed the, not the back button. Why is it that? Why is it just straight black color? Every other one had different color. That was just
Ichigo
straight
Kurosaki
dark.
lost consciousness in the battle with the Quattro Espada, Ulquiorra
Alexa,
Schiffer.
turn on Fire TV.
Yet in response to Orihime's cries for help, he achieved complete holification. This power allowed him to defeat Ulquiorra as well as rescue Orihime Inoue. Even so, Sosuke Aizen's true objective was to divide the Soul Reaper's forces. Ichigo rushed into the world of living through the Garganta, opened by Mayuri Kurotsuchi. Aizen's forces and the 13 Court Guard squads' bitter battle final began.
I don't know why I'm just imagining there's gonna be one person who watches like every single chapter of this game day by day. This is I keep saying talking about the next episode.
To be continued.
Their spiritual pressure is monstrous.
I'm like, oh, I guess we'll play tomorrow.
So what's the best strategy? Should we hit their leader first? No. Aizen's abilities are unique. We should take out the others first, then focus our attack on him.
The problem is, we don't really have any guarantees that Aizen won't attack, while we're busy fighting the Espadas.
Everyone stand back! All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jaka! Jokaku Enjo! I believe that it should take a decent amount of time for Aizen and all of his people to escape the fire. All right. Now, let's take our time crushing them to dust.
The head captain plays rough.
Yikes!
Old man Yama's really in a terrible mood.
Aizen.
Well, well. Look what we have here. We've got tons of enemies. Take a look at what's happened to our boss.
Watch how you talk about Lord Aizen, Baragon.
Better watch your mouth. I don't like how you talk to me, Hollybell. With our boss indisposed like this, I'm the one who's gonna be in charge now. I hope no one has a problem with that. The enriched spirit zone beneath our feet. You said it was fake. That it was nothing but some kind of a replica created in the Soul Society. The enemy's plan, as I understand it, was to use the power contained in those 4 pillars to swap the real town out and replace it with the other fake one. Therefore, what would happen if those pillars were to get destroyed?
Bunch of fools! Did you really think that I wouldn't post cards? Especially at such strategically important locations? The pillars are protected by some of our finest warriors.
I changed my schedule for
Kira, Hisagi. What in the
May,
world are
and then,
you all
like,
doing here? Did you guys know
it goes
about
from
this?
my birth month,
of course,
all the way till like my sister's birthday.
Don't look at me.
I'm sure that I told you. You were probably just busy eating rice crackers at the time. And because of that, you didn't hear me.
Just like,
sorry, I thought I.
Or did I forget to tell
Oh no,
you?
it's because I'm over here trying to change my schedule up, so I'll be free
Four
during the
Soul
whole
Reapers,
month.
huh? So what? Who cares? The pillars are defended by
tell
4
my
little
other-
ants. 4
My other
dragons
job,
will be
because
able to crush
this
them
will give me enough
easily.
time to, while I'm free, I can also
Crush
finish my classes
Yes, sir.
for the
As you
IT
wish, Your
part,
Majesty.
and also re-update my training for to get my license again. Even though I know I drive really well, even without a license. Not that I would drive in a car without one, because I don't have a car.
Yeah. Speaking of IT, my oh no, go ahead.
I was over here clearing my throat.
Oh, speaking of IT,
Whoa, you're quite a tall one. I just pray that you're as strong as you look.
To further notice.
Oh
Pray. To what? You Soul Reapers have a god greater than yourselves?
What? Now that you mention it, I'm not really sure who I'd pray to. You know, forget it. It doesn't matter. Tell you what, I'll just pray to your god.
Oh, that's fine then, I suppose. The god that we have here is actually our king. He knows better than anybody that you don't stand a chance against me.
Abirama Redder, one of King Baragon's fracciones. What's your name, Soul Reaper?
Izuru Kira, Lieutenant Squad 3.
Why do I have to fight them? I'm over here trying to count how many days I'll be gone. Well, how many days I'll be free. 38 days.
Is that good?
Oh, for me, yes. For the cleaning job, no, not really.
Oh, are you getting called out or?
No, it's so I can focus on it, because by the time that I'm like I need help with the any questions, they're usually like gone.
Oh, okay.
they're gone for the day, and then they don't respond to me till the next day, and it's literally just a message a day.
Dang, okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, I forgot what the deadline was, but I know I gotta like lock in with my trading. And then also my sister's graduating during the first week of May, so I was like, I might as well just hang out with my sister for a month.
Okay. Please.
I'm over here trying to figure out how to word it to my manager's manager. Basically, you trying to let them know like the main part of I have all these trainings, I need to get this done is for the other job.
Okay.
So my brain's over here trying to figure out how am I gonna word this properly. But me giving them way more than a month's time to figure out who's going to take over my spot for a month. You can't see if I'm nodding my head. I'm going to be saving money for sure, even though I already have enough that will keep me secured for a month. I just got to... I'm over here trying to think of the plan of I need to pay for my medicine. And then I'll actually be set to just do whatever. I most likely will just end up working out for the most part, if I'm not. And then also, live streaming, our favorite thing to do.
Yes, sir.
And then I also had to, like, let my family know, like, yes, I will be free.
Oh, Squad 3. Then you served under Ginichimaru. Oh, I see. He said that he left you back at the Soul Society. Now I see why. I'd try my hardest to rid myself of a fool like you, too, if I were...
Does this man have a whole parry?
Need to be like that.
That parry ain't do a thing.
I say we played long enough. Are you ready? Pato number 58. Tenron! Show yourself. Bisuke. The power of my Zanpakuto. Did you know? Don't do that. Don't ever say that name to me, understand?
I'll be back.
If you're going to have to die, wouldn't you rather be buried in one piece?
You said it.
I had faith in you. I knew that you could make that face.
Here I go! I'll kill you. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
That's what I'm talking about. There's the expression I wanted to see. That's it. Perfect. Now that's your battle face. Don't be misled. The wings of Aguila aren't normal wings. They crush anything they hit. They're wings that are made of heavy steel.
I truly held great admiration for him. I looked up to him, and I followed after him. And I also hurt people exactly as he ordered me to. Yeah, you're not wrong. I may well have been discarded. Yet those people who suffered far more and far worse than I ever did somehow still care for and encourage me. I can't thank them enough. I'm grateful to them.
After all, I'm the one who made the decision to follow the order. That's why I chose to continue bearing this sin. I will keep moving forward, shouldering the weight of your...
It just cut them off. They said, we don't really care like that, dog.
Boss! Oh no! Not good! My wings!
It doubles the weight of anything it
all I
cuts. If I cut twice, the weight doubles again. I cut it 3 times, it doubles again. That's the power of my Zanpakuto, Wabiske. Your wings have now become as heavy as lead, much too heavy to fly with.
You dirty little snake! How dare you? Is that the way that a true warrior fights?
The way a true warrior fights? What you're saying is completely incomprehensible to me. Squad 3's flower is the marigold. It symbolizes despair. It's also the emblem of our confidence and our pride. Fighting isn't supposed to be heroic. It's simply not intended to be exhilarating. Violence should only bring about despair. It's dark and terrifying. It must remain gruesome. Because otherwise people won't fear it, and if they don't, they won't try to avoid it. To my mind, Wabiske, out of all the Zanpakuto there are, best exemplifies the philosophy that Squad 3 operates under. It increases the weight of whatever it cuts. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And they always bow their heads, as if they were asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske, the penitent one.
Just hold on!
A warrior should never beg for his life. Goodbye, warrior of the sky. Promise me that you'll never forgive me.
Why promise him that you'll never forgive him? That makes no sense to me, but... I'll be like, oh man, I guess it was my time to die.
I have to thank you for surrounding us with thorns, hiding us from prying eyes. If you hadn't done so, then someone might have seen.
Man, what a letdown. To think you really believed you could defeat a lieutenant.
The pillar! It collapsed! One of us lost. Who was it?
Ikkaku!
No!
Way.
Ikkaku!
So, it appears the town is coming back now. You know, I thought that Baldy here was holding something back. I guess that I'll never know for sure now that he's dead.
What's that? Who do you think is dead? Listen, don't get ahead of yourself.
All right. Fine, then die.
Captain Komamura!
Oh, he's bigger than Captain Komamura. Breathe, Calderon. What the? Never run away. Now come, Miba. Stand here behind me. Yes, sir! Ankai! Kokojo Tengen What is it? What's happening? What are you?
That's right. I haven't introduced myself. I am Sajin Komamura, captain of Squad 7. And of course, as you say, I'm just a bug of a man.
Let us do this. It doesn't matter where you are.
Amazing.
Of course. It's nothing like your Bankai, eh, Kaku?
Eva.
Don't you think I know, you fool? Relax. I'm not gonna tell the captain. Eh? Unfortunately, my hearing's not that good today. Now then, looks like the curtain has finally been raised. Attack! Defend this ground with every last ounce of your might. Even if your flesh is torn from your bones, the enemy must not enter. Stop them, no matter what. They must not be allowed to set one foot on Soul Society soil.
Omaida! You're too stiff. You're scared. You haven't been in combat for a long time. You're so pathetic I can barely look at you. This is a great opportunity. Know what? You should get yourself killed as soon as possible.
What? Haha! What are you talking about? I'm not stiff, and I'm not scared, and nobody's gonna kill me!
Is that so? Then don't get killed.
Oh boy. It makes me so tense being around Old Man Yama when he's like this. It's uncomfortable.
I know. When this is over, I think that we should rub his shoulders like we used to.
No. My shoulders are the ones that need rubbing.
What are you talking about? I've never known you to work enough to get tense shoulders.
It's starting. Rangiku, is there any doubt in your heart?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Let's go. Stay sharp, Rangiku.
Yes, sir.
Why'd it go back? I pressed up. Oh no.
Oh.
So I pressed right and then I pressed up and then it tried to go back on its own. And I was like, no, that's not what I pressed.
The child. Would you mind sending her away from here?
Why?
I can't fight my best with her around. Isn't it the same for you?
What?
Be still, Lilynette. That's fine. There's really no need to fight your best. We can just play around a little bit.
What do you mean?
This goes against the core elements of my nature. To be honest, if I had my way, we'd just pretend to fight and let the others do all the real fighting.
What are you?
Hey, I like it. No, really. I'd much rather do that too. I don't care much for pain. But even so, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to say, not this time. I can't.
I see. Man, how regrettable.
So, you're really not gonna help him?
Of course not. 2 against 1 is bad form.
You completely sure about that? Stark's pretty strong. I mean, that guy's dead.
Thank you. You're very considerate. I pray it won't end like that.
Yeah, fine. So, you want to fight me then?
Absolutely not. You're only a child.
A child? Me? Listen, with an Arrancar, age isn't...
I know, but I just can't do it. You ought to be home right now playing with your dolls.
Ha ha! If you're gonna belittle me like that, I'll just have to make you fight me!
Oh boy.
From all that I've been able to see of the 3 of you so far, that girl is the 3rd strongest. Maybe. I'd say that old man over there is number 1, and you're number 2. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway.
I see. Sorry. I'm the Primera Espada.
I knew it. That's really too bad. When number 1 is somebody like you, that makes it rather difficult, you know?
Hey, tell me something, would you? Are all your Bankais that powerful?
I think so. Bankai is our ace in the hole, which means that they gotta be pretty impressive.
How about this? Between the Bankai of that ice guy over there and yours, which is stronger?
Hard to say. Captain Hitsugaya is very gifted. In another 100 years, I think he'll surpass me.
I see. So then, that means as of right now, you're still stronger than him.
Jushiro!
Kyoraku.
Just hold on to that. This guy is finally ready to go at it.
Yeah, if I could see what your Bankai is like, I'd like that. Lilynette! Come here.
Hey, don't shout like that! You really scared me.
Why do you need her?
The 2 of us make 1. We do things a little differently. The hollow powers that other Arrancars divide between their bodies and swords, we instead split between 2 bodies. When we 2 become 1, then the true power at our disposal is released. Give chase, Los Lobos.
Captain Gyokotsu.
All right. Well then. Okay. Shall we get going, Lilynette? Don't ignore me!
Ow! That hurt! You could have cracked my head open! Stark, you fool!
Shut up! Just how
How exactly am I supposed to know where your head is anyway?
At any rate, that gun in your hand can fire Sero blasts.
That's right.
Is it possible that it could maybe fire something else too?
It can't.
You're a pretty bad liar. Why not just be honest? What's the point of hiding it?
That would be my question. I went to the trouble of releasing. You're going to show me your Bankai, even if I have to make you.
No. You may have gotten stronger by releasing, but still, ordinary Sero won't...
Sero. Metralleta. It's useless to run away.
Wait a second! Doesn't this seem a little unfair?
Sogyo no Kotowari!
Wait, was that a Sero?
What a joke. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously now? You can't even make me take one step back?
It happened again. Just as I'm about to make contact, my kick suddenly loses its speed.
Captain!
Oh, shut up. I'm fine. It's not what I thought. The weight of his spiritual pressure isn't what's hindering my movements. I'm actually slowing down.
You can't figure it out? You must be confused about the situation. I assume that you find my power to be perplexing. As Espada, each of us governs one of the different forms of death. Though they vary in specifics, there are 10 root causes of death. Those 10 categories are also the basis for our abilities and our thoughts, and give us the reason for our existence. Solitude, sacrifice, nothingness, despair, destruction, ecstasy, madness, greed, rage. And the final one is the form of death that I govern. It's called senescence. Senescence, aging, is a product of time. It is the mightiest and most absolute power of death. Everything in existence must face it eventually. I know you can't understand it. That's simply the way death is, after all. And now, until this battle ends, it will be more of the same confusion and befuddlement for you. You most likely won't understand anything that happens. Decay. Arrogante.
What? What is that?
Everything around me ages as I see fit, and dies that way.
What's this? What's he doing?
Run, Omaida! You're no match for him!
Huh?
Neither are you, Captain. Respira!
Captain!
Hurry, come on! Do you want me to die?
Rats!
How amusing. It appears that even Soul Reapers have a robust fear of death.
Omaida, just protect your right arm, because you're gonna need it to cut off the part that turns to bone.
Captain!
It's time to end this now. Gran Kaida. This is a guillotine that's far too good for you. Now, decay and die.
Weak.
Is this a game to you? Is this a game to you? What?
Now do you see? Face it. I'm simply far better than you. The end. Off with you!
You are unworthy. I shall end your pathetic life. Respira! This is boring.
The truth is, I hope to end this without using this Bankai.
What?
This Bankai actually violates the standards I hold as a stealth force member. It's because this attack is too flashy for an assassin.
You puny beast! Is this a game to you? You are unworthy.
To die.
You are It's time to end this now. Gran Kaida. This is a guillotine that's far too good for you. Now, decay and die. You puny beast. You puny beast.
What about this one?
You puny beast.
I'll destroy you! Now do you see? Face it. I'm simply far better than you. The end. Off with you!
Is this a game to you?
Need to die. Wait!
God break! You puny beast! You are unworthy! Is this a game to you? I cannot allow you to exist. Is this a game to you? Age and decay.
Now do you see? Face it. I'm simply far better than you. The end. Be gone! Bankai! Dakura Koben! Truth is, I hope to end this without using this Bankai.
What?
This Bankai actually violates the standards I hold as a stealth force member. It's because this attack is too flashy for an assassin.
Captain! You did it!
your hands off me. Disgusting.
I'll do one more episode, man. I have to end my stream.
Nuh-uh. Let me take over.
Man, that would be pretty funny. I like that would never
Captain,
really end.
I'll take care of these three.
Just take
You
turns,
handle the
take
Espada
shifts.
in the back.
Can you handle this? I get back from work. Take
Yes.
a 4-hour nap. Now.
All right. I'm counting on you.
That pig drew his sword on Master Hollybell! Wait, Apache.
Goodness.
Are you insane, Mila Rose? Give it a second. You can do it afterward. Once we take care of this witch right here.
Listen to her, Apache. Can't you even get yourself to focus on the enemy when they're right in front of you?
What did you just say, son? Sorry. This'll be over quickly. Growl! Heineko! Not so fast. I'll show you. You're no match for me. Snap!
Oh, hi.
Momo. Why are you here, Momo?
Going. I've been playing
You're
the game
all
this
better?
whole time, but this is like the last episode I'm gonna do before I prepare to go to work. How are you doing?
Don't be worried, Rangiku. It's okay. I may be Squad 5's lieutenant, and I may be wearing the lieutenant badge. But even so, I'm here in order to act in the role of a Soul Reaper. I'm not here as Captain Aizen's subordinate. After all, he's now the enemy of the Soul Society.
That's right. As long as you remember that. Momo, I'm not even sure if you noticed, but just now you said Captain Aizen. Damn it! That's it! Now I'm mad! It'll be a pain if this drags on. Let's finish them in one fell swoop.
All right then.
Thrust! Sierva! Eat your fill. Leona!
Strangle to death, Anaconda. What? They're completely unscathed.
Chimera Parka!
At the social, you can find them yourself. Have heard that.
What is that? Chimera Parka. This is the creation of our 3 freed left arms. Meet our pet. Its name is Ion. What is this? I feel cold. What is this chill? It's as if I'm staring into a bottomless pit. Heineko! Oh, I forgot to tell you. Ion is extremely powerful, so you better watch out.
Rangiku! Hold on, Rangiku. I'll heal you right now.
You did well. Take a break, Momo.
I walk away, I come back. We're gonna fight.
No.
Yeah.
Izuru, I'll handle this guy. Take care of Momo and Rangiku. Rangiku is in really bad shape, so you need to hurry. You're a former member of Squad 4. I'm counting on you.
That was a long time ago.
Huh? Hey, who's that?
Must be their friends. I saw them coming from the pillar.
Well, if that's the case, then why didn't you stop them?
Good break. It's not personal. Your guard's down. Keep your eyes on me. Soul break. It's obvious. Made to reap souls. Wrong way. This is the end. Did it hurt him?
Ion! Don't give them time to do anything! Get rid of them! Ion! So you're ignoring me, huh? Stop it, you fool. Ion isn't even listening. It can't hear us.
I wouldn't know. I've never known it to respond to anything that we've said before.
I guess we shouldn't have brought it out. It gives me the creeps.
Keep your eyes on me. There's more. Won't let you. What a break. So slow. Come on.
That was kind of strong.
It's obvious. Made to reap souls. Guard up. I'm coming. Good luck.
Whatever that creature was, it did something that it probably didn't expect. It was like, I'm gonna do my ultimate and just be going, nah, I don't really feel like it.
You could have snapped that at any time. Ugh.
He's coming. Blast, I'm almost done. I just need a little more time.
I see. Forcing the head captain out onto the battlefield. You men should all be ashamed.
Head Captain Yamamoto.
Well, alright guys, I had to call it a day for now.
No.
I'm gonna call it a see y'all tomorrow on the day that I'm actually supposed to be live.